New home horror story. When I turned 21, I moved into a new house. It has everything I'd been looking for: quiet street, cheap price, and on a good side of town. I was super excited as I was finally able to decorate it the way I wanted. On my first night, I ordered a pizza as I was tired with moving things all day. I was in the middle of texting my friend about my new home when I noticed the house made sounds. Not creaks, but footsteps. Slow, heavy ones. I told myself it was just old wood contracting, but there was no pattern. Some steps stopped right outside my bedroom door, then turned around like someone changed their mind. I found it odd that I even joked to my friend that I was not alone. The next few hours were fine, but around 3 a.m. I woke up to a sound I couldn't explain. At first it was faint, like hurried footsteps outside my bedroom door, running back and forth, again and again. I told myself it was just my half-asleep brain. I turned over, pulled the blanket higher, and tried to ignore it. But the footsteps didn't fade. They grew faster, like someone sprinting barefoot across the hallway. Then the running stopped. And that's when I heard it. A heavy thud against the door. One hit, then another, then another. Not footsteps anymore. Beating. Like something was slamming its fists against the wood or its head. Slow at first, then more desperate, methodical, angry. I finally grabbed my phone with shaking hands and dialed 911. I whispered to the operator that someone was in my house pounding on my door trying to get in. She told me to hide and stayed on the line until officers arrived. I clutch my phone and hide myself under my bed, listening to that awful dragging breath. When police burst through the front entrance, everything went silent. I heard them calling out. Then one of them knocked gently on my door and told me it was safe to come out. Nobody was there. No signs of forced entry, no footprints, nothing broken. Just a long hallway, perfectly still, like the house had never made a sound at all. They checked every room, every window, even the attic, empty. One of the officers asked if I was sure I hadn't been dreaming, and I almost believed him, until I noticed something he didn't. On the inside of my bedroom door, the side facing me, there were dents, not from fists, not from hands, but from something slamming outward, trying to break out of my room, not into it.